memory foam has a big problem.
What's up, YouTube Landia? This is AG Chopsticks, and we are going live for our Thursday lunch hour coin roll hunt. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was trying to get everything done, trying to get it figured out, and I honestly couldn't figure out how to get going on live stream with quarters, just the way that I search them. It doesn't work out well. So I did search 2 boxes of quarters from Loomis, and we added another silver to the mix, a 1964. So, we're not doing too bad lately on my quarter boxes. 9 in 4 boxes is not a bad thing at all. So I'll take that any day of the week. But today we're back to the tried, the true. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, or just Southern Coin, who's the only one watching right now. We're back to our handy-dandy half dollars. I do have 2 boxes today. We might only do one. We'll see how long it takes me to do it. So welcome in. Thanks for joining me, and we are going to get going. As a reminder, I do have those commands up and running, such as heist, gamble, and all that. So please feel free to play those. So heist, gamble, slots, and duel should all be ready to go. Southern Coin, I saw you were getting some coin roll hunting going on today. How were your successes when it came to customer wrapped rolls? That is my bread and butter. I found a huge chunk last year of customer wrapped coinage, so that's a good thing. I'm going to try and manually here give you some chopsticks so you can play it. 2,500, that might be exceeding the command. If you want, I can up that. Let me go in and update that module for you so you can gamble a little bit more. Gamble max amount, let's set it to 5,000 chopsticks just for fun. Alright, that might take a minute for the bot to recognize, but those changes have been made. You are now able to gamble up to 5,000 chopsticks. So we're just going to go and we're going to get ripped into these. Looks like we'll just have a little easy stream today. Maybe that's my fault for not streaming yesterday. It's also noon, but again, I'm furloughed. You guys are possibly at home, maybe some school age, so we'll get these going and get these in here and have some fun. So let's do this. Silver edges, and I'm going to go to the rest of my rolls. Silver edges, silver edges, silver edges, silver edges, and more silver edges. How about not fake silver edges? Let's hope we find some silver in the boxes today and see what happens. Hey, that's not a bad score. 4 40%ers any of the day of the week. 40% is about $2.25 right now in melt value alone. You got it for 50 cents, so you're $1.75 ahead of the game. So our first roll, looking at the edges here, we have no silver, but this one's a pretty fat one, and it's just a 1989. So we'll get busted again, looking for NIFCs that I won't keep. I'm going to toss, looking for the proofs, the miscellaneous, etc., etc. So, hey, Johnny Woodbridge, welcome in. Sorry we didn't stream yesterday, but quarters are just not my bag when it comes to streaming. The way I hunt quarters, I can't do it on a stream. My camera doesn't work out right. Just how I position myself. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Brass Junkie. Yeah, let's hope we find something here. I'm going to try and watch that audio in the background. How is that music in the background? Everyone, is it too loud? Is it just right? Let me know what you think. I have it turned down some, just so we can have a conversation as we go along. If nobody, I don't know if you guys saw my box battle. Some of you did the other day with Hydroconomist. That was a blast, even though I got royally trashed. When you find 64 proofs in one box, that is ridiculous. Hey, Brass Junkie, will you try something out for me here? Will you do exclamation point give, and then space, and then pick a user? So let's say Johnny Woodbridge, you actually have to spell out his name, and then space, and then 1,000. Just want to see you you can't even hear the music, so I might want to turn it up just a little bit here. All right, we'll give it a little bit of boost here in the Streamlabs OBS. So I have the command working for moderators and myself, so exclamation point give, spacebar, then the user's name, then space, and the amount of chopsticks you want to give. I just want to see if it works for you as a moderator. Eventually, it's just going to be a lot easier. So to do, I'm just working on the stream as I go along, learning as I go, hanging out with you all in chat. That looked like a 1970 for a second. The edge wasn't right. It was a 79. All right, here's the test. Let's see if it works for Brass Junkie, because it should be set to moderators to be able to do it as well. Sweet. So you are able to give chopsticks as well. That is outstanding. I haven't got the wheel command yet right, and you can't give it all to users at one time. So we won't roll with the wheel right now. There is a wheel that I can use. I have that widget installed, so that's a good thing. We're getting there, slowly but surely getting the stream where it needs to be. Again, if you haven't seen it, go check out that box battle I had the other day. It was a lot of fun. I got smoked. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS really I like a lot. That's what I use to do this with. So it is just getting it set up. You know, I'm trying to do some extra commands, upgrade it a little bit from just the basic. Luckily, Hydroconomist, aka Darth Plata, is going to be helping me because he is an expert in some of that field. So, and then I also want to get rid of the. Thank you, I appreciate that, Brass Junkie. And you know, give out points as you want, use for the games. I did upgrade the gamble feature to 5,000, so you should be able to give you should be able to gamble 5,000 chopsticks at a time. Just so you know, Hydroconomist will be streaming tonight, so please stop in. He streams at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Great stream, great return on investment. You guys saw at that. You now need to install a steal function. I don't know about that. I'd have to figure that one out, because what if you fail? What's going to have to happen to you? You know, there's got to be. That one failed? Huh. Don't know why that one failed. Oh, there's another ad popping up. I also got to figure out how to get some of this royalty-free music without ads popping up. All right, there we go. We skip that one ad and we'll go back to live music. Yeah, so stop on by Darth Plata on YouTube tonight, or the Hydroconomist on Twitch. I would honestly suggest maybe doing both and have one muted. All of the action and games are over on Twitch, and that's also where he does his giveaways. But you saw, you know, that one person who donated $50 last week got any finds he found in the roll, which are some proofs. He actually banked his proofs. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? He gives, you know, he also will bank proofs on NFCs to eventually give you silver instead. But then he got a full ounce, premium ounce, and a 90% quarter for his $25 donation. So it's really a almost 50% ROI. So go check him out. I'll be modding over there tonight. He does stream later. Just his line of work makes it so he can't stream until 8:30 Central Standard Time. But it's a fun time, good hangout. Just so you're aware, it is not a family-friendly channel necessarily. No, there's no adult themes, but there is cursing every now and then. I try not to have that on mine, especially around this noon hunt. We're just plowing through the rolls and not finding anything. But that's okay. We're having fun. We're hanging out. Looks like you guys are playing some games, doing some heisting, doing some gambling. Don't forget there's also slots. You find anything fun in all of those half dollars you bought the other day, Brass Junkie? I am really, really, really jealous of... Oh, I bet I know why the command didn't work, Brass Junkie. I bet it's got a time. Why is it failing? Maybe you don't have enough. That's interesting. Maybe it's giving it from you. So, let's do this just for fun. We're gonna... see if I can give you a certain amount. Maybe you only can give your amount that you have on there. So let's try and find your Brass Junkie on my OBS here. Brass Junkie, where are you? I bet that's why you don't have enough chopsticks. Let me see if I can edit that. Alright, let's see if that changed. Do me a favor, Brass Junkie, check your own chopsticks. You should be able to just give away and not give from your own stash, so I gotta figure that one out. You should be able to just give from my stash. But no matter what, you now have 100,000 chopsticks, I think. So if you'll check your chopsticks, that would be amazing. You should have more than you need right now, because we're only using them for mini games. Man, the ads are just popping up left and right today on the stream. Were there any key dates in, or not key dates, but any good finds in that giant pile that you found? Hey, Gina R., welcome in. We are just hanging out, doing a little bit of hunting here. These rolls are not for sale. These are just for entertainment purposes. I do randomly give away rolls just for fun because, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I got some spare time on my hands. Sounds like you all do too. Yeah, 246 halves is still 246 halves. Again, if you need to unload any of those, I might be on furlough, but I cannot pass up a deal necessarily. So let me know. Now, you should have over 100,000 chopsticks, Brass Junkie. Let's see what the bot comes back with and says, because I just manually gave you some in my OBS. Hopefully it uploaded and updated for you. All right, our first pile... No silver, no NIFCs, no proofs, nothing fun so far. Perfect. A lot of BU, that is awesome. Yeah, no, hanging out. We just chit-chatting, having a good time. I got some games enabled. So we got Heist, we've got slots. So just hanging out, chit-chatting, going through some rolls, trying to find that ever-elusive silver. So it's a good thing. Thank you for coming in, Gina. If you guys would do me a favor, please smash that like button when you get a chance. It does help. And also, you know, it's a fun stream. You know, I have some good videos. I did do a box battle the other day. It was a fun box battle. Figured it out to do that through my OBS. Might do that more as well. So please, if you know anybody looking for a fun place to hang out, I would love to get the subs up on my channel here. All right. Are you testing to see if it took away your chopsticks? I'm going to have to figure that one out because you should just be able to give from a pool and not give away. I know at least that's what happens on... Yep, that's what happens. Okay. So I'll just have to give you more chopsticks as we go along if I need to. We're still in the bright and shiny 1990s era. That's okay. You can't find silver in every roll, or else everyone would be doing this hobby, and that's okay. Tomorrow, my bank, you know, we got that line up as well, so we'll be on noon Central Time tomorrow as well, taking the weekend off. So, we'll see what happens. It is Little Mega Chopsticks, my daughter's 13th birthday tomorrow. She's going to help me on the stream a little bit, and then depending on when my mail comes, she has mail from a couple other channels out there, little birthday cards for her, so that's pretty fun. If you guys haven't checked it out, she is quite the 13-year-old when she helps me. Her wit is definitely prevalent on the channel, so she makes it a lot of fun. You think the reward command is from the pool? That one's enabled. It didn't even actually show it as a command on my OBS, so I might have to look into that. Checking the OBS in the background here. Top hours, add points. Do me a favor, Brass Junkie. I keep on calling you Brass Monkey. I'm sorry, man. Brass Junkie. Try the command add points. Exclamation point, add points. See if that pulls it from your pool or not. And again, right now, chopsticks are just for fun and entertainment. Eventually, they will be used for giveaways during the stream. She'll join me for the stream tomorrow, same time. Whether or not my mail has come, I don't know. I've got a package coming with 4 or 5. Nickel Nation helped me. Let's hope they come in time for the stream. Or maybe, because I don't want to push the stream off, because then it interferes with birthday activities. We are getting some really, really good barbecue from a curbside pickup that she wanted for her birthday, and just a family hangout as well. So add points would be together. So you'd have to type in add points, no spaces, then the username again, and then how many points you want to give. Maybe that will pull from the pool instead of from your own. We'll get it figured out, and thank you all for being my guinea pig for it. I am a little bit jealous today of Southern Coins. He got some customer wrap rolls and found some silver. Not quite the haul that Jazz or I have had, but still, I really think customer wrapped is the way to go. Little hint on customer wrap, though. If they are a giant even amount, so they're like, yeah, we got $500 worth of customer wrap rolls, don't bother. Don't waste your time. Regretfully, beautiful 85. Regretfully, they are... Okay, so add points worked. Regretfully, they are probably a full box of customer wrapped. A lot of people do dump at banks I pick up at. I don't. I actually have a credit union here in my hometown, and that credit union allows me to go through drive-through, dump my coins. They actually use Loomis. I don't use Loomis rolls when I search. So, okay, so perfect. Add points works for moderators. That is outstanding, so you don't lose your chopsticks yourself. So I guess you just have 99,000 chopsticks to spare. So yeah, and then I go pick up. People will dump at my bank. I have helped my bank one time by clearing out their $500 because they were having a hard time shipping it out. Brooks was like, you just bought some and now you're trying to ship some out, and it was kind of being punks to them. So it doesn't help. We're still plowing through here. We're not finding any luck today, but you never know. You never know what we'll find in the next roll, because this game, this entire hobby, is patience. And eventually, patience will pay off. Yeah, no, and I'll make it more simplistic in the future. Brass Junkie. I'll probably change. You know what? I'll make that command change in 2 seconds. Let me finish this roll, then I have an idea on how to change that command and make it simpler. Oh, there's another ad for Nectar Mattress. We're not going to watch this. Nectar Mattress is not a sponsor of the stream. So yeah, I have a streaming channel up on my secondary monitor. That's where you're hearing music from. And occasionally, ooh, coin spill. Occasionally, an ad will pop up. I'm trying to watch that out of the side corner of my eye so you guys can still have music in the background. Can I change the odds of gambling? Is it not paying off for you? I'd have to look into that more. We'll do that after the stream here. Let me do a quick command change here. Add points. No, it'll never be a sponsor. That's okay. Why is that not changing? Sorry, I'm working on the OBS, trying to make it simpler for the moderators. Give out chopsticks in the background here. Sorry, it's taking a little bit of time here. Do me a favor. Oh, hey. There you go. Someone won on gambling at least. Brass Junkie, will you try the exclamation test to see how many chopsticks you have? Then try the give command again. So give username and points. Hopefully that pulls that from the pool with the change I just made to the OBS in the background here. Anyone have any fun, exciting plans for the weekend coming up? I know it is fishing opener here in Minnesota. You're not recommended to go to your cabin. You're not recommended to go far from home. You are required to social distance with anyone not within your medium family. Required being well, they can't really enforce it now, can they? Or they've chosen not to enforce it, which is unfortunate, but that's what some people are doing. My family has chosen during these times to actually maintain the home life. We're staying home as much as we can, only going out to markets when we need to, doing some curbside pickups. Alright, so that command worked for Brass Junkie Chopsticks. Now let's see how the command works on the exclamation point give. And then double check his chopsticks afterwards. So that says added, not gave. So maybe that is going to be the case. Yeah, no, we're on lockdown here too. I'm going to do some more yard work as well. 1985. I thought that was 65 for a second. No anything in this box so far, but that's okay. Like I said, not everyone can have everything all the time. So that did work perfect, right? So you had 99030 to begin with. Perfect. There you go. That makes it a little easier for you, Brass Junkie. It's now give instead of add points to actually add from a pool versus, an NFC that we'll throw back eventually, but it's still a find on the board. There's a nice thick edge just for a 1973. Yeah, we're going to do some gardening this weekend as well. We got to tear out an old garden, put a new garden in, and Purple is not a sponsor of this stream yet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some yard work. It's Mother's Day on Sunday, so we're going to celebrate my wife some. It's hard to celebrate them too much because, well, everything is closed. We can't go out. We can't do things. So we are going to do some garden prepping as well. My son actually built a community garden at a local school for his Eagle Scout project. So we got some leftover seeds. So we're going to plant a pollinator garden, a monarch butterfly garden, and then we're going to replant some vegetables in the backyard. I used to have that would be 220 square foot garden. I'm going to go down this year to just 60 square foot because when I'm not furloughed like I currently am, I travel a lot and the kids don't maintain the garden as well as I would like to. So we're going to try and simplify it. So we're going to go down, take out a couple of the boxes, make them go back to grass. And it makes it easier for my son to mow the lawn as well. All right. So let's do a quick update of the board. We actually did find... at some point there will be Brass Junkie. I have the command structure. I just don't have the chat bot up and running yet. So the chat bot, once I get that up and running, will allow you to give it to everyone and not just one person. Let's see. So NIFCs is my second to last 0. Alright, we do have one treasure on the board. Not a treasure I am particularly fond of, but you know what? It's still a treasure for all of you. So there we go. We got that updated on the board, and we're still going to keep going and burning. We'll most likely... we'll plant some peas. We love peas. So snow peas, we'll plant those. Some green beans probably as well. Why is it on cooldown for 14 seconds? Who just used Gamble? Alright, so maybe I'll have to play with that. There are the edges. Some thick ones and shiny. They're probably 90s, so I'm not going to bother even looking at them. No silver yet, but again, that's okay. We're having fun. We're hanging out. Is that stickered or painted? Oh, that is painted 1988. Actually, it might be stickered. It almost looks like a pumpkin. Come on, camera. It's hard to do when I have other ones in my hand here. But that actually almost looks like a pumpkin. Come on. That is a pumpkin. Huh, interesting. So I'm just going to count it as painted, not stickered, and just move on. Oh, you almost graduated high school. Nice, archaeology, Mikey. My kids are done in like 2 weeks. They're excited about it. My local school district here decided that, you know what? If they got good grades on, I think it's the 22nd, that will be the last day of school. Why are you unable to find them? Yeah, no, it's a little early for Halloween, but that's okay. I do live near Anoka, Anoka, Minnesota, which claims to be the Halloween capital of the world. Yeah, I don't know if it is or not, but maybe that's where it came from. Maybe it was decorated for their annual Halloween parade. You never know. I'm not going to count it as a miscellaneous. If it was truly stickered, I would have kept it. I do keep stickered. I do keep hold for my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. So those will all be kept, and NFCs go back. Why not install artificial grass? Oh, that would be horrible. Oh. A quick way to do that, Brass Junkie, that I do when I moderate HydroStream, is if you do the @ and find them and then get rid of the @ sign, it'll pull up their name. You just delete the @ sign and it actually saves you typing. So in this case, you do !give @ and then start typing in whoever you were finding. Maybe. And then just remove the @ sign before you hit an exclamation. Oh, no, it's a bicentennial. And it can be 40%. That one's not. That one, wow, that's a bright and shiny 71, but I thought it was an NIFC. Just from the edge. I should just learn not to edge hunt besides silver. I do encourage everyone to stop by Twitch tonight and see Hydroconomist, 8:30 Central Standard Time. There will be free giveaways. There'll be donator giveaways. And a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just a quick way to do it. Because you don't have to worry about spelling then. What is that? Oh, 94? 96. It looked like an NAFC. It's just one of those bright and shiny 90s. I honestly wonder what's happening lately with all these 1990, 4s, 95, and 96s I'm finding in rolls. They all seem to be close to brilliant and uncirculated. I wonder if the Fed had a bunch extra and dumped them. That's the only thing I can tell is why would they just be randomly like that in the rolls? Because some of the ones you find in here are beat up to heck. But some of these are bright and shiny unless somebody was collecting years and then just dumped them all at the same time. I know they're not ones I've searched because mine searched go to Loomis and I pick up at Brinks. Yeah, Mickey Rob Banks. He's a good guy too, though. Archaeology, isn't he? He's back on the W's. I haven't found a single 2020 W yet. I am not Jeeping John with that amazing, crazy luck. I found some here or there and have my own set. All right, Johnny, we'll be here for a little bit. We still got a ways to go in the box here. No matter what, I thank you for popping in. Oh, bright, shiny, 71. I don't know why I even flipped over that bicentennial. And I should be able to hear if it's a magic coin when I move it into my other hand. That's just the way I search. I could do the drop. But, yeah. Magic coins are cool. I've never found one. Hydroconomist found one a couple weeks ago. That's now in my collection, so that's kind of cool. Just to have a magic coin. Little Mego thought it was cool when I showed it to her, and then gave it to her because, well, why not? She's my daughter. If I keep her interested in coin roll hunting, it'll keep the wife happy as well and tolerate this hobby. Just clean up my desk real quick. Give me a second here. I was running out of room, all these. Jimmy, nothing yet besides an NIFC. I wish I could get Dunbar rolls again. I can't bring spot Dunbar here in the Twin Cities. And Loomis rolls usually do me good, but none of my banks that have Loomis are allowing me to go through drive-through right now, so yes, but no. I did change my encoder settings a little bit. I haven't dropped any rates with I haven't dropped any frames, so that's good. No good finds, just some good chit chat, Jimmy. All right, let's keep on going. That one looks bright and shiny. That could be. It's either going to be a mid-90s, because that's what it's going to be. Just that's what I've been finding lately. Or it's going to be an NIFC. I wonder which of the two it is. Bright and shiny. Ooh, it was another 2012. So another NIFC. Nice. There's a treasure on the board, but it won't be a treasure I keep. Like I said, if anybody wants me to start keeping my NIFCs and wants to buy them for me at cost plus shipping, I know people collect them because they might have intrinsic value eventually. Let me know. For those that don't know, NIFC is not intended for circulation. 1987 and then 2002 on were minted for just a collector perspective. All right, we'll update the board after these rules here. So if you do want me to keep them for you, my email address is right there. Shoot me an email like Brass Junkie did the other day. Tell me about that amazing deal on that 100-ounce bar. That's so delicious to think about, but yeah, no, not in my wheelhouse right now. I will certainly start saving these NIFCs and we can work something out. I'm not going to charge you extra. Oh, another NIFC. That one is a 2005. I'm not going to charge you extra for holding on to them. I would just charge you shipping. And once we got to a certain amount, you'd pay, I'd ship, life would be good. I don't plan on doing donation rolls right now. I just don't have I have the time. I have the time. You have to deal with the IRS. All that rigmarole. It's just doesn't seem like it's worth the time right now. And there's only 7 of you watching, so I don't know how well it'll go over. By the way, under the coin cam, what you're seeing is the gold that was gifted to me by NCF STI. So I thought we'd put something fun under the coin cam. That's on my little vial of plaster gold that he sent me. Yeah, I don't think anyone can pull silver is the thing, Brass Junkie. It would take too much time and be too little reward for them to pull silver. Just maybe people aren't putting it into circulation. I mean, if they pulled silver, you would think they would pull that 1893 that I found a week ago. YouTube Music. There's your advertisement right now, and I can't skip that one. There you go. It's back off of it. There's another bright, shiny 94. This one looks like it might be an NIFC. And it's not. That's half a gram of plaster gold he sent me. He and I've done him a bunch of favors with sending some of his streamers some gold. I mentioned that, gold panning was on my bucket list. And he actually just sent me some gold as a way to say thank you. He's a really good guy. Does a lot of stuff for channels. So it's a little over half a gram of gold, which is always nice. You were in Heritage Auctions last night? Okay. Trying to buy some, what was that? That 79 always looks like a 70. And you almost won a few? Almost. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, I believe the expression is. So, yeah, no. I'm trying to stay off of auction sites. I'm trying to stay off of Mercari. I'm trying to stay off of things like that. Just right now with the furlough, I don't know exactly how unemployment's going to work out, how much I'm going to get. So, yeah, no, it's a nice nugget in there, one of them, and a bunch of little gold along with it. Woo! Coins everywhere. All right, let's pick that back up. That was fun. Whoops. If we were in Seekers chat, that would be a coin explosion and everyone would get Seekers. But we're not. So unless Brass Junkie wants to give you all individually chopsticks, well, I just made a boo-boo, that's all. But, like, I really want to go and try gold panning. There's actually some sites that you can buy off for gold panning. Well, there's a 2005. Maybe that was from before. I don't know. But yeah, Coin Explosion. No, Seeker has such an awesome stream, and his animations and his technical background behind that is just amazing. But you can buy gold pay dirt. You can pan it at home. It's really kind of fun, and there's one I really want to check out. And Brass Junkie, if you are on are you on a computer or on your phone? I'm gonna ask you to do a favor for me if you're on your computer. We're almost through the first 33 rolls. Why 33, you ask? Well, I'm having to put mine into smaller bags to ship them, to give them back to my dump bank. You certainly can, Southern. I just, Mrs. Chopsticks would take me out at the neck if I started doing that. So I think I am going to refrain from doing that. Yeah, no. She lets me do this little hobby. I don't want to go too far into anything else. But right now. Okay. Then once these rolls are done, I'm going to post a link for you. It's a gold pan website that Clash Guitars. If you want to get good reviews on Pater that you can buy online, check out Clash Guitars, Klesh Guitars. On YouTube, he's got a great channel reviewing gold pay dirt, and one of his gold pay dirts he just found the ROI, return on investment. That's what everything is about, everyone. Return on investment. Oh, nice. $15, 0.15 grams. So each gram is about $60 right now. Yeah. I would save up and go to this one I'm going to show you in a second, Southern Coin. And that's how I started this hobby. I started saving up. I started opening 5 rolls at a time. Worked my way up to 10 rolls. Worked my way up. Until now I have $1,000 budget that I'm playing with. And if worse comes to worse, push comes to shove, I flip all this back into cash and use it to pay bills. So there's no loss to me there. Hey, welcome back, Johnny Woodbridge. We're talking gold panning right now. Yeah, Clash Guitars, I watch him, and he gave me the bug too. But his most recent one that he did, goldbay.com, there's actually a guaranteed ROI on some of his bags, and it's almost 100% return on investment. There are some channels out there, that are great for entertainment when it comes to YouTube and coin roll hunting. Great for entertainment. Great for entertainment, but your return on your investment of your donation is horrible. The streamer makes a lot of money. I'm not going to call it specific names, but there are some. But then there's some out there like Silver Seeker, like Hydroconomist, like Ravenhawk Coins, even Half Dollar Make You Holler. Have a great return on investment. They're making money, but you're going to make a lot more of your money back than you would on other streams. So that's always why I talk return on investments. I teach business acumen. I teach leadership. That's my real job. is I teach business acumen to franchisees of a particular brand. And so return on investment is always important to them, and it should be important to you. So I would check out some of those streams because of that return on investment. All right, we've gone through 33 rolls. So my first bag that I'm going to move to the side is done, and I'm going to update my today count because now instead of 1 NIFC, we've got 3. Woohoo, 3-hole NIFCs. Let me grab a URL really quick for you here. If you are seriously thinking about getting some pay dirt, and this is, again, I can't guarantee it, but for what I saw on Clutch Guitars, this is probably your best bet when you come to gold pay dirt. I wouldn't be buying pay dirt from this company because, like I said, Mrs. Chopsticks won't let me. But you can actually buy just gold from him at a decent price here, so give me a second here. I am trying to get this URL for you and to throw it into chat. There we go. We're going to mute that, so or else that's going to reverb pretty darn hard. There we go. I'm going to come over. I'm going to grab this URL. I am going to pop it in the chat for you. There we go. There is that URL. Now I'm going to come back to what I was doing. Just wanting you to have that. Again, I do not know these guys. This is not an endorsement of their product, nor are they endorsing this channel. This is just me, what I heard from Clutch Guitars. So we've gone through 33 rolls. We got 17 left on this first box. Let's go ahead and get into those 17 rolls. Look at the time and see if you guys want to keep going. I'm going to turn and burn that second box anyway, so if you guys want me to keep streaming and want to keep watching and hanging out, you are certainly welcome to. Just let me know in chat if you want me to do both boxes live, or if you've had enough of me and want me to get off after that first box, which is perfectly fine. It'll probably be a full hour for a box. So if you want to hang out with me, I will keep it running. Just let me know in chat. We can chit chat. Either that or I'm going to sit and I'm going to watch YouTubers as I finish that second box. Let me get the last 17 over here. No, don't worry about it at all, man. I was able to grab it. That gold bay does have some good pay dirt, or you can just buy nuggets. You can buy a gram of his gold. I want to say it's like $60. Just remember when you're buying... Ooh, that's a weird looking ender. When you are buying... when you're buying placer gold, it's not $9.99 fine. It's 12 to 16 out. 12 to 16 carat, so not pure. So don't think of it as a 1-to-1 swap, because you are going to be losing some in that translation between 999 or 24 carat and the 12 to 16 carat that you'll find in those bags. All right, we got another ad popping up. Let me clear that and keep going here. This is a really weird ender. It could just be really, really dirty, but it's got a really weird shine to it. So I'm going to open that one up. Maybe we have some. I don't check my enders unless they come in boxes, and these just get dumped in bags. So I unbag them. That's the only way I can get them through the drive-thru. I unbag them, slap them on my table, and go. And it was just a dirty 72. Oh, well. We might find silver, we might not. We'll see what happens. Why did I flip that bicentennial? I know it's not what I want. I'll get used to this. That's okay. I wonder if... Alright, we might actually have an error. Hold on a second here. Let me finish what's in my hand, and then we'll look at that under the scope. We might have a strike-through error. Interesting. Doesn't look like it's damaged. Oh. Gotta change dump bags. Give me 1 second here. We might have an error, though. That's going to be interesting. We'll keep that. You know, I don't look for the double dies. Archaeology Mikey, I actually, my credit union in town lets me dump my coins. So I buy wrapped. I throw them in a canvas bag. Like this one right here. In small amounts, so they fit through their drive-through commercial lane window. And then I go back around. But we do have... It doesn't look like... Oh, no, it might be postman damage. Oh, let's throw it on a scope and see what you guys think. I normally don't search for errors, but if something jumps out at me... Woo, gold. If something jumps out at me, I'm going to keep it. Huh. So you see what I'm saying? There is no... It doesn't look like it's corroded. There are some faint outlines of numbers there. I wonder if that's a struck through error, struck through grease. What do you guys all think? Is that an error or is that postman damage? I'm going to screenshot that really quick. Yeah, mine lets me do it. All my dump banks, I've got one down in a dino where near I work. There is... Hey, Chopsticks Jr., how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. We might have found an error. That's interesting. I might have to actually get on Seeker's Discord and see if that's right. Or if that's postman damage. I can't... There is some corrosion, it looks like, on the coin a little bit. But for that to be completely gone without any obvious damage... Come on, there we go. See what I mean? There is a little corrosive look to it, but why would the rest of it be gone? What do y'all think? Should I keep it? You think it's an error, or do you think it's postman damage? I'm going to set that here just for fun and let you guys decide. You want to say anything to chat, Chopsticks Jr.?
I'm good.
He's good. They probably heard that. Oh, there's an ad for storage assurance. Let's get rid of that. All right. Cool. So we maybe found an error. That is awesome. We'll put that on the board. I want to say that's an error. And I'll just keep it. I don't sell errors or anything like that, but it's cool to find. And again, I don't search for your, 1982 no FGs, things like that. And I'll throw that back under the camera so there's something there. And not just my center dot. Cool. I don't search for no FGs. I don't search for, double dies, machine doubling, whatsoever. But if something just jumps out and catches my eye. Yeah, it could be a grease fill. That's what I'm honestly thinking. Strike through error. That's a really nice 89. So cool. We got a find. That is awesome. Is the high? Oh, maybe the heist is set low. I can look at joining that since you guys are starting to get chopsticks and starting to enjoy the games. Maybe I'll upgrade how much you can do on the heist after the stream. I'm not going to stop now. But cool. We might have a strike-through error. Now Brass Junkie's giving away the chopsticks, giving away the farm. That's okay. I don't mind whatsoever. One of those edges looked weird, so I want to do a quick drop test. All right, wow, we're up to 9 watching, so thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I found a slightly off-centered once, but it wasn't enough. It was actually a 2019 Lowell quarter. Wow, that is almost a BU. That is almost a BU centennial. That is a beautiful bicentennial. Come on, camera. You can do it. There it goes. That is an amazing shaped coin. Wow. Back in the dump bin. It's cool to see. Never found a clip planchet. But again, that off-center, like I said, it wasn't off-centered enough to make it valuable. So, you know, my whole game is finding coins that if I wanted to sell them, I could make money on and get my return on investment. So, I don't typically keep many errors. Alright, I need to upgrade that heist function so you're not pirates. Ooh, there is a cool find. It is an NIFC. It is an NIFC going on the board. But why I say it's cool, it's almost a BU. 1987. That is outstanding. A BU 1987. The OG NIFC. Been finding a lot of those lately. So that's kind of cool. There's another treasure for the board. Cool. 87. I'll take it. And this is actually, so we've started now on this, no, we're still on the first box. Wow, we're still on the first box. Whew. Oh, there's an ad for American Innovation. Oh, the U.S. government. Oh. Okay, I'm going to pause that ad. Let's skip that ad. I'm seeing something. Oh, I bet it's a painted edge. You see what I'm looking at? That looks amazing, but it looks almost too amazing. And it is. My guess is this was a plated 1971 plated, and the reason I'm saying it's plated, you can do it, camera. Hey, George Kimball, thanks for stopping in. Thank you for smashing that like button. Look how nice and shiny that looks. That actually is a plated. Just by the look of that edge, it's not painted. So that is going to be another miscellaneous find, and we will keep that sucker. I thank you for stopping in, George Kimball. We're not finding a lot today, but we're starting to find little things here and there that are making it interesting to watch, hopefully. Plus the conversation, music in the background, games going on. It's a wonderful time had by all. Yeah, it looked promising. It wasn't. It was just plated, but I'm going to take it. I'll update the board in a second with all of our finds, including our plated, including our error. It actually goes in, if you want to know what it goes in. Hold on a second here. As I knock everything around on my computer. I actually have in my active box that I keep with a smiley face. So these are all my fun different finds that I found. You know, I got a pile of plated that I found while coin roll hunting. Gold and silver plated. Got my stickered coins. This one's really fun. It looks like somebody was making a magic coin out of it, because as you can see, they started to split the two layers in half. My 1987s. I have an NIFC holograph, which is cool. A couple of a proof and a plated Susan B, and a guitar pick. So those things were all found coin roll hunting. So that's where it'll go in the end. Is I have a jar of fun that I keep just for giggles. You know, and worst comes to worst, I dump it, I get my money back. But it's still kind of fun to have, and now I'm almost to a roll of that. So we'll have to see what we do. But let's finish these two rolls and get the board updated, because we have found some treasures, which is awesome. Who out there has 1987s in their collections, and who doesn't have 1987s? There are the edges. Oh, we haven't. Oh, that is not an NFC, but it's beautiful shape. That is a beautiful shape, and I believe it's somebody's birth year in this chat right now. Come on, focus in. Focus in. A 2001 almost BU coin. I'm going to set that down for a second until I get a response from the chat. Because we're about 30 seconds delayed here, which is pretty normal for a chat, for a stream. So we'll wait to see if somebody responds. Mint error guitar pick. No, it was just randomly sitting in one of my rolls, so I thought it was cool, so I kept it. Just the odd things. Some people, have those lint ball collections because they found a bunch of lint. Archaeology Mikey, that's right. That is your birth year. I knew it was somebody. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Do you have a almost... Oh, it's Southern Coin, too. Both of you. All right. Do both of you have a almost brilliant uncirculated $50 from your birth year? They're not uncommon, but that's a really nice shape one. So let me know in the chat if you don't have one. Last roll before we update the ticker, and then finish the rest of this box. There are the edges, and nothing stuck out at me. I need to stop flipping those bicentennials because I know they're not something I want. It's a beautiful tone 1977. 7 people watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Thursday afternoon. Just chit-chatting, having fun, ripping into rolls. Who's no? All right, archaeology does not. You don't have one either. You know what, Southern Coin? I like that. Southern Coin, Archaeology Mikey, do a duel for me, please. And I will, whoever wins the duel, send me an email with your address, and I will ship that out as a gift from the AG Chopsticks channel for your birth year and almost AUBU, found in a roll today, 5/7/2020. Let me get this updated on the board here. All right, today we have another NIF. Let's see. Nope, this is the error, and this is the plated. So we got 2 miscellaneous and another NIFC. Miscellaneous, you are. That's 49. That's 40, 90 miscellaneous. Another NIFC. Cool. Well, let's let this battle finish up. Awesome. Those are definitely 2 finds. I'm going to be keeping 3. Actually, Archaeology Mikey, I think you would need to do the command ! Accept. I think. This is the first time a duel's happened on my stream, so woohoo, let's see what happens. Archaeology Mikey wins the duel. Very cool. So what we will do is we will set that aside for Archaeology Mikey. So Archaeology Mikey, please send me an email to the email address listed on there with your name and mailing address, and we will get that mailed out to you. And I will not misspell, whatever. We'll get that fixed afterwards. I completely butchered that. And so because of that, you will get this really nice shape 2001 birth year $50 for watching the stream today. No, it's not much. I know it's only 50 cents, but hey, it's free to you. So cool. We've got a good board going on. We've got some finds, 2 miscellaneous, 1 being an error and 1 being a plated, and then 4 NASCs, 1 of them being a keeper, 1987. Outstanding. We still got some rolls left in this box. Let's finish them up. Cool. Good idea on the duel. That is outstanding. And my first giveaway from doing my afternoon stream, so I like it. How's it going, Running Eagle? Thank you for stopping in. We're just having a fun playing, opening some rolls here. Gave away a really nice looking birth year. Yeah, no, not a problem, Archaeology Mikey. If you don't end up emailing me, I just don't send you a coin, and I don't lose 90 cents between the coin and shipping and handling, so darn to me. All right. So we're just playing games, we're earning chopsticks, we're finding some fun things. We found an error coin, and we found in 1987 and a plated coin as keepers. All right, let's get these all where you can see them. These are the rolls that we have left from the first box. Running Eagle, this is just a fun stream. This is not a donation stream. This is just for fun, just for giggles, just to hang out and spend our afternoons together. I have been, of course, furloughed, so I've got a lot of free time in my hands. But I do use a chopstick that's been sharpened to a tip. Let's see, sharpened to a point to open my rolls because, you know, I am AG Chopsticks after all. All right, doesn't sound like anything good in these rolls, but let's see if we can find other things. Or if I can find another 2001 birth year. Again, if anybody wants NIFCs, you see my email in chat. Thank you, Brass Junkie. Please feel free to email me, and we can start saving them for you. Like I said, the only thing I would charge you would be the cost of the $50 plus the shipping and handling. Perfect, Archaeology Mikey. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I'll be doing this 4 or 5 days a week. I don't know about Wednesdays. It's really tough how I hunt quarters for me to do it like I am these $50. So that's why I didn't stream yesterday. I had 2 boxes. I found a silver, a 1964 quarter. Been finding a lot of silver quarters lately. So just hanging out. We'll be doing this until I go back to work. Once I go back to work, I'll go back to just posting my travel videos, my international LCS videos, and all that. I'll still keep hunting, but probably won't stream unless we get deep into this and people really love the channel, which point we'll make that decision. But as of right now, it's just to hang out while I don't have work to do. I've got housework, but I'll be doing that after the stream. And I got to keep Mrs. Chopsticks happy, so she lets me do this crazy thing called coin roll hunting. Yeah, most chopsticks aren't going to be silver. Interesting fact is, and now you have an ad for YouTube music playing in the background. Interesting fact is South Korea is one of the only countries that uses silver chopsticks. And it was because, A, they have silver inherently has antibacterial properties to it. But 2, it was in the past royalty used them, and it just became popular. That's why you see my pure silver chopsticks, 113 grams of 9 grams of pure 999 silver in my spoon and chopsticks set that I got when I was in South Korea for work. Hey, Jimmy, thank you for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. I do appreciate it. We'll see you around on some of the rolls. On some of the rolls. On some of the other videos. On some of the other channels. Oi. Alright, so who just stopped in? Running Eagle. Yeah, if Mrs. Chopsticks isn't happy, yeah. Most of which I'll be unhappy, but that's okay. She's actually got little Mega at school with her today. My wife's an admin at one of the local elementary schools, and little Mega's shooting a video for her, welcoming third graders into the school because she's at an intermediate school. They start there in third grade. And there's no way to give them a tour in person, so she's going to shoot a tour video that I'm going to edit for her so she can post it. So my editing skills and my video editing skills, she tolerates this a little bit more because when she says go, I go and help her do those things. So it's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. I do enjoy editing the videos. I do enjoy what I do. And now I'm enjoying hanging out with y'all. Just stuffing your face. Yeah, no, I haven't eaten lunch. That might be a good thing to do, but I need to start working on weight loss. So we'll avoid that as long as I can. Dinner tonight is little Mega cooking. So this week, my family, we did a fun thing where we all had to pick new recipes to try out this week and cook. So both my kids cook. I taught my son how to cook, and he also learned through Boy Scouts, or excuse me, Scouts BSA is the new term for it, and I will use it because it is appropriate. Through his cooking merit badge, he makes a mean biscuits and gravy. So he made that for dinner last night. You know, homemade gravy, nothing canned. My wife made, she made shrimp po' boys on Sunday. I ended making for Cinco de Mayo, carnitas taco was really good. So tonight is little Mega trying out a recipe for chicken wild rice soup. And those not from the Midwest, chicken wild rice soup, if it's done right, is the bomb. And my father-in-law is a Native American. We're going to look at that one on the scope too. We might have another error on our hands. So we get it actually from his reservation where he's originally from. So it's good wild rice. Very good wild rice. One of my first $5 rolls I got 2 years ago. BU 72 and 74. Forgot to check for no FGs. Ouch. Yeah, I don't usually check for them. Actually, Archaeology Mikey, I just, with my Scouts BSA troop, hosted a coin collecting merit badge. I'm a merit badge counselor for it. I'm an assistant scoutmaster with this troop. I hosted it virtually 3 weeks ago. I have 10 scouts now on my scout troop who actually got the merit badge. So it was a great idea. Actually, I saw it on Silver Picker's website originally and then ran with it. So it went really, really well. We got on a potential another strike through error here. Let's see if we can get the actual camera to show it. We might have another strike-through error, so we might have 2 errors in the same box. I don't see very much post-mint damage there. Wow, cool. We have another error coin to go onto the board today. No rim damage, no obvious pitting around it, so it's not like it was scratched off. No extra scratches. Very cool. We have another error coin for the board. Awesome. 2 errors, 2 strike-through errors in one box. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm an Eagle Scout and a Assistant Scoutmaster, Merit Badge Counselor as well. So, yeah, no, it was really fun to do. Taught a lot of things. I got to see a lot of my collection. It was a lot of fun. Actually, I invited some scouts from other troops in as well, so they joined in. So, trying to keep them active. Right now, we're doing multiple online merit badges just to try and keep the youth active while we can't go camp. We can't go to outings, nothing like that. So, trying everything we can do. Right now, we're doing personal management merit badge. We're doing personal fitness merit badge because, you know, they all keep themselves busy and, you know, want to keep them active, you know. Oh, cool. We have found another error coin. That is awesome. This first box, 2 errors, 2 strike-through errors. I will take it. They're not very valuable, but they're cool to have. So those ones I'll actually keep. Yeah, Chopsticks Jr. at 15 just got his Eagle as well. Like I said, he built an educational garden at one of our local elementary schools. He had over 400 man-hours into it. He raised the $3,500 that went into it. So really, really, really very proud of what he did. He's an instructor at National Youth Leadership Training. So very proud of him. Very proud of him and his activities. He does show choir as well. But, well, cool. We have another one on the board. So let us add that onto the board. Metal detecting merit badge. God, I would love that. I really want to start metal detecting. Regretfully, I live in an area. There's not a lot of old stuff in my area. Let's add another miscellaneous onto the board. Bring that total up to 3. Sweet. So we got 2 errors today. A plated and a couple of NIFCs. So let's see, we're going to keep that one. We're going to dump these NIFCs back into the bag because that box is done. And we're keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Replace 5. You know, we've hung out together for over an hour now. I do have another box, but I could certainly hunt it myself. It is up to you. You know, we haven't found anything great today, but we found some cool stuff. We had some cool chat. You know, we talked about Scouts BSA, some merit badges, different coins that we needed. We found Archaeology Mikey, a birth year 2001, and I'll watch out for Southern Coin 1 for you as well. So let me know what you want to do in chat. I certainly can just hunt and dump myself. I don't search for NIFCs or errors on my own. I just search for silver and dump. But we could keep going. It's up to you. Sorry about the wrappers in the background. Well, you can still buy one, Johnny, but you just have to be careful where you're out doing. So do we want to keep going or should we call it good here? Let me know in chat. 1 to keep going, 2 to call it good for now. You're going to stay on Archaeology, Mikey, so you're a 1. I don't mind hanging out. I might quiet down a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I do have my caribou in hand, so woohoo, yummy. Caribou is a Midwest Starbucks. But a fun fact, it is also internationally. Archaeology says 1, Johnny says 1. There's only 5 people watching, 1 more person responding. Will let us keep going. You know what, I'll just keep going. I have no problem with that. So we found some finds, not anything we necessarily want to keep, but, you know, an 87. Pretty nice shape, 87. 3, whatever I want to do. A plated and 2 strike-through errors are cool little finds to keep. Audio Library Plus. That's only a 5-second ad, so I'm going to let it roll. I'll keep rolling. I got it. I got it here. I got it ready to go. I might as well just plow through them and hang out with you. Yeah, I really want to metal detect. Honestly, I want to metal detect my family homestead. So my family is originally from Maine. Yeah, and Godwee, I really haven't looked for Godwee rusts. My family is originally from Maine. We are very, 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 very... I think the second John Smith that landed in the U.S. is a direct lineage. So we have our own family farmstead dating back to the 1800s on 300 acres of Maine woods that I really want to go to, you know, metal detect there eventually. You know, that's a dream eventually of mine. Oh, you're doing a S HTFs. Okay. I didn't buy into that. How were those, what did that silver sorry piece go for to play in the game? If you don't mind me asking, Brass Junkie. That's just a beat up 83. 2000. Has anybody found anything good metal detecting? Yeah, I usually don't find quarters. The only reason look for errors. The only reason I found those two is when I was looking at dates, the dates were gone. Oh, we might have something else for the board. We do have something else for the board. Hey, G. Chopsmith. Yep. We have another find for the board, and that find is a 1978 S Minted Proof. It's in rough shape. But you know what? It's a good year. That's my year. So sweet. We got another find. One proof on the board. Wow. Now we just need to find a silver, 2 silvers, 140, 190, and we will fill the board. Let's see what happens. And we're going to try some of the next couple rolls here. Let's see here. Oh, no way. Did I speak too soon? No, I looked too soon. Dang it, it's 1971. It looked like we had $45 Pandora ring last summer, $3 or $4 and change, and a bunch of Hot Wheels. 1820s pottery from Asia or China. Wow, awesome. I could have sworn that one right there was silver. But it's not. It's just a really cruddy 71. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's fill the board. If we fill the board, we will do some sort of giveaway. Just for fun. You know what we haven't done yet today? We'll do that next. Alright, where are you? Here you are. We're going to try something fun here. Just for giggles. You know, Grandpa Chopsticks suggested I do this as a way to quickly search rolls. We're going to see if he's right. We're going to take a roll here. And that roll weighs 7.958 ounces. Let's actually turn it to grams. 255.60 grams. What we're going to do, we're going to tear that off to make it 0. And see if any of these rolls weigh differently. Now that's with intolerances. Why am I doing this? Yeah, I am not giving away a coin roll, Matt. I don't have any of those yet. I'm looking for these rolls to weigh heavier. That one actually weighs lighter. Because silver is heavier than clad. That one's a little bit heavier. We're just going to see if we notice anything really weird. A little bit heavier. Let's go check one of these again. They should relatively weigh all the same. Oh, that's a little light. Was this one a little light? That one's a little heavy. That one's a little heavy. Heavy. Now, it could just be that they are thicker coins. That one's a little light. Light. It's heavy that I care about. A little heavy, that's fine. That one's right on the dot. That one's right on the dot. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to set these aside. Let's see. Brass, Johnny, archaeology. Let's do this. I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to say this roll is for Brass Junkie. This is one of the heavier rolls, weighed heavier than some of the other ones, so let's just see what happens. I'm trying to see if maybe there is some random thing in there. Heavy is good, yeah. You want heavy. So this one was slightly heavier, but not heavy enough to make an impact. Well, I was trying to send you silver, Brass Junkie, but to no avail. Yeah, heavier is what you want because that a silver half ounce weighs more than a clad half ounce. So that's what I was trying to see. My dad suggested it one time. I thought we'd give it a shot just for fun. Nothing in that roll. Sorry, Brass Junkie. Let's go on and let's see. The first one in chat today was Southern Coin. So Southern Coin, if I find any silver in here, it is yours. If it has a silver that I need, how you doing, Skull King Coins? If it has a silver I need for my collection, we will swap it out for you for something fun here. Do we have any silver in the rolls? Darth Plata's in the house. We talked about you a bunch earlier, Darth Plata, and your alter ego, the Hydra Economist, making sure that people stop in and see you this evening. We're just doing a fun coin roll hunt right now. I'm giving this roll to Southern Coins. If there was any silver in it, it would have been his. But regretfully, we have no silver. Mike the Greek, stopping in the house. How you doing, Mike the Greek? Do me a favor, everybody. Smash the like button. If you are not currently a subscriber, please subscribe. That's okay. I was going to say give it to Little Mega Chopsticks. She gets enough of my silver, man. She doesn't need yours. We have found a couple of really cool things today. For those just joining us, we did find a strike-through error on this one. And another strike-through error. So we got 2 strike-through errors on the board today. So that's cool. We found a plated in 1987, a proof, and some NIFCs. So let's see. No silver luck. Johnny, I think you were the next one, and this one's Archaeology Mikey. Let's see if we can find anything for Johnny Woodbridge today. And no silver. Let's check the... we tried. I'll set that aside and quickly do... this would be Archaeology Mikey's. Archaeology Mikey did win a AU birth year. $50 we found on the rolls earlier. I just remember somebody said 2001 was their birth year. So we kept that. Let's see. No silver. You elbowed a justice the like button. I appreciate that. All right. So no silver in those guys. Sorry about that. We had some other people stop in, so maybe we'll open some rolls for them next. I did just do a fun little weight test. The ones we opened weighed more than an average roll, so we thought we'd check. Because silver, of course, weighs more than clad. Yeah. Yeah, that's my next video I'm going to produce. I should probably do that this weekend since it is her birthday weekend. Her next raid, I'm going to let her raid my Benjis. Again, happy daughter, happy wife, happy life. So making sure she stays interested is key and important. And with her turning 13, we'll let her steal some more silver. Get that video posted so you guys can watch her make me slightly poorer financially, but richer emotionally. All right, no fines so far in those for you guys. We had a couple more people stop in. So let's grab this one here for Mike the Greek. We'll grab this one for Darth Plata, a.k.a. the Hydra Economist. Streaming tonight, 8:30 Central Standard Time on Twitch. Or you can join him on Darth Plata on YouTube. I would suggest doing Twitch, though, because that's where the fun mini games and the free giveaways are going to happen. This ends your now scheduled commercial break. All right. So we've got Archaeology Mikey. No, we've got Mike the Greek. We've got Darth Plata. And I did see... if he's still in here, are you still in here, Skull King Coins? Because I will open that one for you. So let's check for the one, the only Mike the Greek. Mike the Greek, if there's any silver in the rolls, it is yours. If I need it for my personal collection, I will swap it out for something of like value. Does not look like we have any silvers. Yeah, no, it's going to be fun. We got a mail call tomorrow where some fellow streamers actually sent her mail. I did just get a magic coin from you. It is now, well, I got a magic coin from you that I no longer have because it is no longer in my collection. It is now in Little Megas. He does, I will make sure he doesn't ignore YouTube today. But YouTube, well, I love you on the I love you on AG Chopsticks channel. You two did do the man wrong. So I get where he has that little bit of hurt coming from it. So Twitch has been a lot kinder to him than YouTube has. And just so you know, if you do have Amazon Prime and follow him on Twitch, you get one free subscription to a channel of your choice with Amazon Prime. Please do that favor and go to Hydroconomist on Twitch and follow them. So Darth Plata, again, this one is yours. Do we find silver in the rolls? We did not. Oh, we have purple.com. Skipping that ad, going back to my music. I'll keep both streams open tonight. I do mod for the Hydroconomist / Darth Plata. So I'll make sure I watch both. Still the salt mines, dude. You need to mine some salt for a while on that one. You royally got. I think somebody had a personal vendetta against you and went after you. We're on box number 2. Execute Order 66. Hey now, that's not cool. No Order 66 is on my channel. If anybody didn't watch the box battle the other night, I did find one proof. Yeah, not your proof, but I just haven't added it to the board yet. Darth Plata found 64, I believe. Oh, nice. You won something off of Michael Killer Rare Coins. Yeah, I won a American Silver Eagle one time from him as well. Hydrobits does not work in this channel. Oh, ooh. This doesn't look like silver. If he's still here, this was Skull Kings. Darth Plata, or whatever, Hydro. I did not fix the command, but kind of fix the command. So you can actually do exclamation point give, and then the person's name and the amount of chopsticks. So he got his channel deleted, Darth Plata, for community strikes, BS community strikes, in my humble opinion, and hopefully the gods of YouTube are not listening to me. I'm small enough stream to go, you know what? He got screwed. He got BS community strikes. Someone got a hair up somewhere. And, yeah. All right, no silver on the rolls for you. We're hoping to fill that board, and we will do a giveaway. If I do fill the board, we will give away one of the finds from today. Dude, snipe the man stream. It's okay. You're really a great guy. One of the better streamers that are out there for this coin roll hunting, especially on the donation side. Chopsticks Jr., the dog just came downstairs. Will you check on her? My dog likes to come downstairs to pee sometimes, so. But both Chopsticks Jr. and I are in the basement. Violet. Hold on. I now have a dog at my feet. Okay, that'll be fun. Hi, puppy. Will you come grab your bud for me? Because she's now at my feet. Maybe she needs to G-O-O-U-T. Ladies and gentlemen, the lives of a YouTube streamers who has kids and animals. Go get him, bud. Get him, bud. All right, we're almost done with this second 33 rolls, and we'll have 33 more rolls to go. Yeah, Michael Killer Rare Coins. I love him. I love his channel. The only thing I don't like about his channel is it's his fault that I got into commemoratives. Those commemorative $50, I did not know they existed until I saw one in his stream. Yeah, YouTube is a great place to buy silver or get free silver. For instance, I know that. Yeah, I said it, Darth. I don't mind saying it. I know Darth Plata gives away at least 3 dimes per stream, and usually they're actually better than just 3 dimes. So, each stream. The dog does not have gout. The dog might want to go out. I just can't say those words because If I say that, she knows that's the command, and she's going to run to the back door and want to go outside, and I don't want to do that right now. So instead, Chopsticks Jr. came and grabbed the dog, and now she's hanging out in his room. As long as he's done his homework. Oh, parenting. Oh, coin collecting is addicting. It truly is. No, and the commemorative $50, oh, they're so cool. The only problem is the cost on them. Yeah, I've got a line on some that I really, really, really want. But at $200 a coin, sometimes I just can't justify it. You know, especially if I'm collecting unemployment. That just seems like wrong. All right, ooh, that's a fat edge. It's just a 1981. Oh, well. It was promising for a proof. Yeah, I actually had NCF's gold. You know what? We'll do that really quick. Since I've got nothing under the camera and you're just staring at a dot, let's give you guys something to stare at. How about some gold flakes? Compliments of NCF X STI. There we go. Come on, get in the center. There we go. We'll stare at some gold while we're coin roll hunting. Till I need the camera again. Did you get your gold pater in Darth Plata? Or is that yet to come? And you ordered off a Gold Bay, right? All right, 2 more rolls to go in this set of 33. And again, I have them separated into 33. Just because that fits better into my my dump banks drive-through window. Ethereum, are you talking crypto on my channel? You know, I'm just going to Darth Plata. I'm just going to call you Hydro. Sorry, I got to. Silver trade dollars selling for $125, but I couldn't get the coin at the pawn shop. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, trade dollars. I don't want to even go there. I actually have a contact that owns a 1900. Oh, it's not a Lafayette. No, 1900 Lafayette and a 1893 Isabel quarter. And they're in BU shape. They are beautiful. But he wants $725 for it. So I'm like, yeah, nope, right out of there. Beautiful, beautiful coins. Last roll of this 33. Let's see what we can find. Really, your packaging wasn't good, bud? Did everything stay in it? Well, when I mod for you, you're hydroconomist, so it's throwing me off right now. Trying to remember Darth Plata. Oh, go get that mail. You never know what's going to be in it. How was that one? No, it's not that great. Well. Hydro's Hangout. Yeah, but the only problem is you're not a mod on Hydro's Hangout, so you can't give out chopsticks. So, all right. So we need to add a proof out of that second 33 onto the counter, and we'll add that on there really quick. So the proof is up. There we go. So far, the first 66 rolls, we found 3 miscellaneous, 2 of them being error, 1 of them being plated. A proof, and 4 NIFCs, 1 of them being a beautiful conditioned 1987. No, yeah, 1 10th ounce. Nice, that was a win. Dude, that sucks. Get a hold of him. I'm sure he'll make it right. And as long as you get your ROI. Well, no, but you bought the extra big bag, so, ooh. You know, hopefully that big chunky stuff stayed in there for you. Let me adjust my dump bags here. And grab out our last 33 rolls that we have to go through, and then we'll call it a day. Yes. And Brass, we've interacted enough. You're local. I appreciate you hanging out, so that's why you went blue. And Hydro's my man, so that's why he's blue. Yeah, the one thing I need to work on that, Hydro, is a general, the general give, so you don't, like, you can give everyone, and I don't know how that works yet on Streamlabs, so now that I've calmed down about my Streamlabs. Well, yeah, Johnny won a kilo from International Stacker, right? You know, YouTube is a great place to win. I mean, Little Mega gets all of my giveaway wins as part of her stack. So, it's fun, you know. You know, I'm giving away something small today, but maybe once we start getting more viewers in here, more likes, more subscriptions, we'll start going up. I just got to be careful, make sure Mrs. Chopsticks doesn't watch the stream and watch me give away silver. And I haven't figured out a competition way to do it yet. So, I don't have that command set up for raffles and such. Or know how to do it. Once I do that, maybe we'll start giving away stream. Start with dimes, see what happens. Yeah, and I didn't have the patience for that Hydro, we know. So, but at least you guys can reward people now with chopsticks so they can play the mini games, hang out, earn those chopsticks. So eventually we can do some loyalty giveaways. So let's get in that last 33. We'll just do for fun. Silver edges, silver edges, silver edges. That's awesome, Southern Coin. You know, it's really a great community. You know, Hydro usually gives out 3 dimes, 2 quarters, and a half on his streams every week. Yeah, some of the bigger channels can do that. I just, you know, it's really cool. I have 80 hanging out, though, with a Thursday with me. Just not something I'm ready to do yet. Hydro, how is the music today compared to the other day? I know we mentioned that was a area of opportunity. I did turn that output down. Speak of Michael Kittle, Rare Coins, the man, the myth, the legend that we were all talking about earlier. He's in the chat now. Welcome in, Michael Kittle. We're just having a little bit of fun doing a $50 search. I feel honored that Michael Kittle Rare Coins is in my chat. That is awesome. I still do blame you for those commemoratives, but that's okay. They are beautiful coins, and if my hands weren't filthy from opening $50, I would show you all my commemorative $50 collection because it has grown. It has grown substantially. But again, being furloughed and on unemployment, I really don't want to spend the money today on those commemoratives. Plus, then I'd have to get them out of the safe and leave the chat. Whatever. You know what? It's okay. I'm hanging out. I'm going to be doing this anyways. The only difference would be as I would just be searching. And actually, I might ask Michael Kittle about those errors in just a second. So you might know. Oh, no, always, Michael Kittle. Just talking about how great your giveaways are and some of the things we've won from you. That's all. Let's see. Let me check this one really quick. And then that's almost a perfect 72. We found a couple of potential strike-through errors today, which is cool. Not strike-through errors. Grease-filled die errors, I think, is what they're called, right? Because there's a difference between a strike-through error. That's where something is actually on the planchet and the design is struck through it, versus a grease-filled error. Oh, and Hydro, you can definitely get more than that. So I'm going to get Hydro, and I'm going to get Michael Kittle's opinions on a couple of coins since they're here. First one here. This is I think a strike-through error. You got the 19. Really prevalent, but then nothing else. It is completely gone. I think that's an error. I'm keeping it like it is an error, But let's get you guys' opinions, and then we'll bring it up on the big cam here really quick. I mean, that looks, there's no rubbing, there's no wear and tear. I think that's an error. So a grease-filled die. And here's our other one. Same type of situation. I got a weak 9 over on the side. I've got something there, but then I got a 19 here. There's no rim damage. There's no obvious planchet damage, but it looks like a potential another coin I drop. Another strike through error. Because you can barely see it there. What do you guys think? Let me know in chat. I was looking really for Darth and Michael Kittle's opinions because, well, they do this a lot more than I do. It's not a strike through the error, though, isn't it? Isn't a strike through error where something's actually... Oh, really? Cool. So definitely they're keepers. I'm not going to try and sell them, but they're definitely keepers then. Awesome. They're weird. A strike through error would actually have something imprinted into the coin, I think. There's a fat edge. And it's just a nice, pretty 73. These being in the way is really throwing me off. Cool. That is awesome. Well, I'll keep those two then. Definitely cool. So yeah, some errors found today, and the only reason I don't search for the 72, 82, and I think it's 88, no FGs. But when I was looking at dates, just seeing missing dates, I'm like, huh, interesting. So for Michael Kittle, you're the last one who was stopped in. Let's grab that roll right there. So Michael Kittle, I'm going to open this roll for you. This is something I do on my streams just for fun. If I find silver in this roll, I will send it your way. If there's anything in here that's silver that I need for my personal collection, I will send you something for my personal collection of equal value. So this coin, let's see if we have any silver in here for Michael Kittle rare coins just for stopping in today. That's something fun, different that I do for my chat. Everyone's gotten a roll today. No one's won anything, but you never know what'll happen on the next roll, because this is all a patience game. And I do not see anything. Well, I tried to give you some free silver for stopping in, but it didn't work. If anyone is watching that hasn't spoken up, just out there lurking, who hasn't gotten a roll, please let me know. I'd love to open a roll on your sake or on your behalf. Yeah, the only reason I saw those two is I was doing this general search and I'm like, hey, I don't see enough numbers on here. You know, I could sit and look at all the 1972s and look at the, look at the reverse and see if the FG's there or not. That's just not my style. But let's find a couple of silvers today. We found some cool finds. I'd love to add some silvers to this deck. I haven't been doing bad. Recently on silver counts, I just love to get more. Heck, I've found more silver quarters lately than I have half dollars, which is weird. You never find silvers. But I found 9 of them lately. Yes, slam, smash, gently nudge. And as I International Stacker would say, then sanitize the like button for me, please. What ripples are we talking about? The giving away. Ooh, there's a bright shiny one. Is it it is an NIFC for the board. Sweet. Oh, roll. Yeah, no, it's... You know what? I'm not selling the rolls. I'm just having fun opening, hanging out, chatting with you guys. And if I can give away some rolls and maybe give away some silver and it only costs me 50 cents, why not? This whole thing is about community. YouTube and the coin roll hunting and the coin experts like we have in Michael Kittle are, it's a community and people are caring about it. So, there's some people who actually buy rolls on some of the donation streams and giving them away. Put Lester on the letter. I actually sent him one recently. He won a GAW. I did a secret giveaway at the end of one of my videos, and he actually won. Yeah, Hydro, my only problem is I would love to eventually get into it. You know, I think I have the character. I think I have the personality to do it. I have the stack to be able to manage it. It's just a matter of A, the IRS, because I want to make sure I'm the up and up. Oh, giving the rolls away, yeah. But B, when I'm not furloughed, there are weeks on end that I'm gone. So having a consistent stream night would be difficult. And so keeping that up would be next to impossible once I go back to real life. Yeah, it's kind of a fun little thing. And you know what? If it entices people to come and watch the stream, that would be awesome. Yeah. Well, I'll have to go make sure that I'm subbed to you, Johnny. Just so I can watch. I probably won't participate in the GA. I typically don't. Oh, I mean, I have the stack to give it away, and you know, if people wanted to donate, you know, it's just when I'm on the road so much. But you know, I would want to model another NIFC. I would want to model my return on investment on like the Hydroconomist or Seeker, where it's nearly 50% of what you donate, you get back no matter what. And if you find stuff, it's a bonus. Now, will I throw platinum grams or gold grams in mine? Probably not. That's a Hydroconomist thing, not an AG Chopsticks thing. But you know, I have ideas. Yeah, no. Eventually, I've got to think real life because you know it's the only thing keeping me semi-sane right now. I think. Trying to maintain saying these on camera here. Question for y'all: next Wednesday when I do my quarters, I can't do them exactly like this. Just how I search quarters. Do you still want me to stream that search, or should I just do that on my own? So. I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to watch me. It might be a little more hit or miss than this is with keeping my hands on camera because quarters are so much smaller. Let me know. I will certainly do it if you want me to. Or I could take a day off streaming another NIFC. Yeah, I'd have to go personal stack for now. But then you just rebuy. You know, there is a financial gain for streamers in doing. Wow, that is a beautiful 72. That is nearly perfect. Wow. All right, now that it's nearly perfect. Okay, I had to check a nearly perfect one. You would be able to replenish the stack off those donations. So, I mean, it's a win-win. No. So what Hydroconomist does is his end of stream giveaway. If he gets 7 donators, he actually throws a gram of gold into his end of stream donators giveaway. So I've actually won 2 grams of gold from him that way. So it's pretty cool. I would stick with $50. That's just my forte. Southern coins. Is $50, so I would do a $50 stream. They're a lot easier to search than everything else, and I would want to do a nearly 50%, if not 50%, guaranteed return on investment. I'm not a big error searcher is the problem in archaeology. I'll still stream it. I'm hoping for W's. And more silver. I found a bunch left. Yeah, there's platinum now too. There's platinum now too, and I have a gram of platinum in my stack from your. So I donated $50. He searched 7 rolls for me. Found nothing in those rolls, mind you, but my pull for the donation was. Let's see if I can find it quick here. Did I grab the right bin? I did not. My win from that was that guy. So a gram of platinum is in my collection. So upstairs, pup. Then I've got my grams of gold. Bye-bye, upstairs. So that's the extent of my gold collection. Those two dos and those 2.5 pesos and 4 grams. That's my entirety of my gold collection. I'm more of a silver stacker by and large. Oh yeah, pennies is the way to go if you're on a tighter budget. You know, and normally, like I said, I don't look for errors. Those two just jumped right out at me. So those are cool to have. You know what? If I can figure it out, we will do maybe we'll give one of those errors away tomorrow just for fun. I've got to figure out how to do it. Yeah, and if I see the Kansas reverse archaeology monkey, I do flip it over to see if the In God We Rust is there. Just like I'm doing on some of these other ones. Oh, no go yet. We're almost there. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This is all the rolls we have left today. Then I'm going to go dump them and get back to regular life. I will probably end up helping Chopsticks Jr. with the lawn. Oh, that's postman damage. How's it going, Chopsticks Jr.? You petting the puppers? Wolf sticks? No, just kidding. Oh, we're still striking out. We'll do 2 more, then we'll update the board. Throw those back into the mix. Oh, wait, no, I gotta actually... I need to compensate for that one. I always want to make sure I take back to the bank what I left the bank with. So I do have some rolls of replacement. There are the edges, and they're all clad. At least we've left the 90s shiny part. You know, for 2 weeks I've been getting a lot of 90s shinies. So... another reason to change it to Johnny Kilo, yeah. That was an awesome win from International Stacker. Just an awesome win. That Kilo bar is just sick. And all clad edges again. Oi, we're getting down there, and we're finding nothing but clads. That's okay. Oh, I spilled everything everywhere. Sorry for going K in your headphones there. You gonna change your name, Johnny, to Johnny Kilo? It's like Johnny 5 Alive, but with a kilo of silver instead of robotic parts. All right, let's update with 3 more NIFCs. Yeah, no, he won a kilo of silver from International Stacker. It was sick. He hates the word luster, doesn't he, Brass? All right. You know, not a bad search for boxes, and we got a couple of keepers here. We got some lint. Hopefully it's some lucky lint. We'll set it right there for now. If it's not lucky, I will burn the hell out of that. Is it lucky lint? It was stuck in the rolls. Or was it just somebody's nasty? It was just somebody's nasty pocket lint. Oh, well. Thanks for doing that, Hydro, and everyone, please go visit Darth Plata. Or, honestly, I would say Twitch. The Hydroconomist would probably be a better place. That's where he does all his gauze. That's where he does all of the games through. So if you want to be active like you are in this chat, that would be the place to go. We're getting down there, and that Lucky Lint is going right in the garbage. There are the edges, some shinies, but not thick enough to be proofs. Nice 74. That's where you put your belly button lint collection. I better pick that back out of the trash can. That could be valuable someday when you take over the world, man. We're getting down there. And thanks for hanging out, everyone. Who do we still have? You know what? The word luster. Yeah. Yeah, no, he doesn't like that at all. All right. We're getting down. A majorly scientific model. Twitch is greater than YouTube. YouTube, H.E. Chopsticks appreciates you. He doesn't appreciate what you did to his man, the myth, the legend, the Hydroconomist, though. There are the hedges. Yes, I stole that from you, Hydro. And I do make a little extra noise when I move them off to my other hand, just in case they are magic coins. I'll be able to hear the sound difference. You know, I really don't want to sit here on every roll right in your ears doing the drop test, so there we go. But we can if we want to. Of course, you stole my spells that I no longer use because Mrs. Chopsticks yelled at me. Mint State Toning Luster is my favorite luster. Okay. Yeah, no, I would hate to see what he's got planning for his next giveaway. I know his life is so consumed right now with the whole disaster relief effort, emergency preparedness that he's doing right now on behalf of the... Wait, they can't demonetize me. I don't get money. On behalf of the coronavirus outbreak, pandemic, that he's working on. So I know that's why he's busy. I can say coronavirus and nothing will happen to me. Coronavirus, coronavirus, coronavirus. Now I better be careful. Maybe it's like Beetlejuice. I just said it 3 times and now I could be in trouble, but we'll see what happens. And that is why I say, ooh, like that one's a beautiful luster right there on that 83. That's why I say silver edges, silver edges, silver edges 3 times. Just like Beetlejuice. It's a good thing. I do need to, before I forget, pay back for that proof. And then I drop my lid. And I've got nothing on coin camera, so I'll put the gold back up. There we go. Saudi gold bar from one of his trips. I haven't seen him buy Saudi gold. At least big bars. Little bars, yeah. I can't wait to get back to Saudi so I can actually buy some more Saudi silver. That was a blast buying that Saudi silver, but it's just so dang hot over there. Hopefully this all lifts and my furlough lifts and I can get back to some sense of normal. I know travel is going to be different, you know, post-coronavirus. There will be more restrictions. I'm okay with that. As long as everybody's safe, it's a good thing. You know. Weren't they supposed to do another what, Hydro? Oh, Beetlejuice movie? I don't know. Oh, that one. Nope, it's not. I know there's another Top Gun coming out, because now that is awesome. Actually, Johnny, I just bought a 2 peso coin recently. And a 2.5 peso coin, as a matter of fact. For a decent price. Bought it off of somebody over on Seeker's Discord. West Point Fever, actually. Who is a regular on Hydro's stream now. So yeah, actually I showed that 2 peso gold coin earlier when I was showing off my gold. So I'd love to buy more gold. I got to be smart right now. Oh, that is a thick edge. I bet you. Come on. Camera, come. There you go. I bet you that one is going to stay with me. Ooh, it is. It is a 1987 proof. Sweet. We have another proof and another 87 on the board today. That one jumped right out at me on the screen. I'd have to look, Johnny. Do me a favor. I tend to be forgetful when I'm trying to stream and have our conversations. Shoot me an email with that question, Johnny. I'll look back at what I paid and what they're going for, and I'll let you know what I think. I already have your email address, but shoot me an email just saying, hey, I'm thinking about buying this for that. I will forget about it otherwise. Yes, Proof 87 is a nice add to the board. That's 2 87s, 1 Proof version, 1 NIFC version. So we're not doing bad on finds, but we're not finding the all-elusive silver today. But like I say on every video, actually, Hydro, you can't answer this. There's a phrase that I use at the end of every live stream, at the end of every video. What do I say? No, Johnny, I don't have Discord, but I am actually in those commands. I don't have set up to Hydro. Yeah, we're not on your channel. I'm on Seeker's Discord. I'm on Hydro's Discord. So that's where I do a lot of my buying, selling, and trading. I was talking about something. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I have a catchphrase that I use at the end of every stream and at the end of every video. Oh, there we go. Michael Kittle got a great answer for you. Outstanding. Yeah, I was watching your auction. The one thing that drives me nuts about auctions on YouTube, the prices just go crazy. But does anybody know that catchphrase that I use at the end of every video? You know, there might be something semi-fabulous in it for you, if you know what it is. We'll see if anybody knows what it is. I know I said it today, too. And you don't need the whole thing. You know, like International Sacker says, catch you on the next one. That's not what I say. I say one particular thing. I'm going to give people about a minute here. And see if you guys know what it is. Oh, we do have an NIFC on the board, a beat up 2002. These two have to get added to the board. That's why they're staying down here. You can give them... So I'm just talking the first 3 words of it. You can give them the initials of the first 3 words, Hydro. See if they get it from there. And actually, Hydro threw it in my face last week when I was getting frustrated with my chat bot. He's like, AG, remember what you say. And he hit me with it, so. Thank you all. Not quite. I do say thank you. Because that's just a courteous thing to do. But it's my stream's mantra. It's my channel's mantra. You know, it's really what I believe is important to remember when it comes to coin roll hunting. So. Down to 3 rolls, Hydro. Well, if he's not going to type it, so the initials of what I say every stream, every video. Yes, PPO is correct. Sounds like Brass knows what it is. Archaeology Mikey, the way to do that, honestly, download the app Coinoscope. It should be able to do that. I love Coinoscope. You take a picture of a coin and can tell you all that. There's also Google Translate. You can set your phone to translate things using your camera on your phone, and it would work for you as well. So Google Translate's another one. I'm trying to do a international stacker type gob, but no. People will get there. Bueller. Has anyone seen Bueller? All right, so here it was. What I always sign off with, and I'll do that in a second, is patience pays off. So that was it. I tried to give away stuff. It sounds like Brass knew it. I know Hydro knows it because, again, he threw it in my face last week. I was getting frustrated. He's like, hey, AG, just remember, patience pays off. I'm like, oh, you suck. And then he kicks my butt royally. Yeah, not PPP. PPO. Payment. Yeah. Patience pays off. Kicked my butt on that challenge. But that was our last roll. My dirty, disgusting hands and I are done for the day. Let me add those 2 to the board. We got another proof and another NIFC today. All right, so a recap for our day. Let me do something before I forget. That's a keeper, so I got to replenish and dump him. Stay safe and healthy. Nope, patience pays off. So we have 2 proofs that we're keeping. We have this 1987 that we'll keep. And we do have 2 error coins and a plated 1971 going into the stack. So no silver, but some cool stuff that we found. Thank you all for hanging out. And I am going to sign off for the day saying patience pays off, whether it's dealing with the coronavirus and life that's changed as we know it, or coin roll hunting. It will pay off. It's not a matter of if, but when. You guys all have a great day. Thank you for stopping in, and we will see you tomorrow.